Welcome back to our channel where we uncover hidden treasures in everyday coins. Today, first up, we're diving deep into a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the Australia $1 coin, minted to commemorate the 2011 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. Did you know this coin could be worth quite a today? Let's take a look at why this silver shade reverse edge green layer coin from 2011 has skyrocketed in value and why collectors are clamoring to get their hands on it. The Australia $1 coin, issued in 2011, was part of a special series to mark the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting which took place that year in Perth, Australia. The CHOGM is a key gathering of Commonwealth leaders from across the globe, and this coin captures that moment in history. Now let's break down the design of this coin because it's truly unique. First, the obverse features the traditional image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has graced Australian coins for decades. However, it's the reverse that stands out. The reverse design features the Commonwealth coat of arms, with a very distinct green edge around the rim, a feature that makes this coin visually striking and different from most regular Australian dollar coins. On top of that, the coin boasts a silver shade finish that further elevates its appearance. This is no ordinary dollar coin. It's a limited edition piece that was only minted in 2011 with a very specific commemorative purpose. Why is this coin so significant? Well, as part of a limited edition release for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, it served as a commemorative token for the meeting, which is held every 2 years and brings together leaders from 54 member countries. The design is symbolic of the unity of these nations, showcasing the diverse cultures and shared values of the Commonwealth. The reverse design's green layer is not only a distinctive feature, but also a subtle nod to the environmental and global efforts that the Commonwealth aims to support. And let's not forget about its extra fine condition. The condition of a coin is critical in determining its value in the collector's market. In extra fine condition, this coin is near perfect, with minimal wear and a sharp, clear design. Now, let's talk about value due to its limited mintage, commemorative design, and high demand among collectors. The price has skyrocketed over the years. As of today, depending on its condition, this coin can fetch anywhere from $85,000 on the open market. Some collectors have even reported selling it for upwards of $89,000, especially if the coin is in perfect condition and includes its original packaging. Why is it worth so much more than the original $1 face value? Well, several factors contribute to the coin's growing market value. The scarcity of the coin is one. Remember, it was released as part of a limited edition series specifically tied to a significant global event. Shots of the coin being carefully inspected, with a magnifying glass showing the finer details. For anyone looking to add this coin to their collection or even sell it for a potential profit, here are some tips on how to spot a genuine 2011 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting coin. First, always look for the distinctive green edge around the rim. It should be bright and clear, not faded or worn out. Also, check the reverse design closely for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in extra fine condition are key to maximizing their value. If you're buying, make sure you're dealing with a reputable seller who can provide authenticity guarantees. If you're selling, take high-quality photos of the coin from all angles and get it graded by a professional coin grading service to ensure you get the best possible price. The Australia $1 coin from the 2011 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting is much more than just a piece of currency. It's a historical artifact, a collector's gem, and a valuable investment for the right person. If you've got one sitting in your collection, you might want to keep an eye on its value, as it could continue to rise. Next up, we're diving into an exciting topic that's been stirring up interest in the coin collecting community: the 1998 Australian 10-cent coin. What makes it special? Why are collectors talking about its value today? And how much could it be worth in your collection? Stick around to find out. Let's start with the basics. The Australian 10-cent coin was introduced in 1966, the same year the country transitioned to decimal currency. The coin features the iconic lyrebird on the reverse side, a design by Stuart Devlin, and Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse. Now, while most 10-cent coins, the 1998 edition in extra fine condition with a silver shine stands out as a collector's favorite. Why? Because it represents a unique combination of rarity, condition, and appeal. 1998 was an interesting year for Australian 10-cent coins. While millions were minted, finding one in extra fine or almost uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. Over time, most coins from this year have suffered wear and tear due to circulation. However, those preserved in exceptional condition, with a silver shine, meaning their luster remains intact, have become a sought-after item. These coins often showcase sharp details on the lyrebird and queen's portrait, making them a visual delight for collectors. When we talk about condition, collectors rely on a grading scale. Extra fine condition means the coin has only slight signs of wear, with most of the original design still visible. If your 1998 Australia 10-cent coin has a brilliant silver shine and minimal scratches, it could be graded as or even almost uncirculated. Grading significantly impacts the coin's market value. A worn 1998 Australia 10-cent coin in extra fine condition, it can fetch a much higher price. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is a 1998 Australian 10-cent coin in extra fine condition worth today? In today's collector market, these coins can range in value depending on their condition and demand. Coins in condition often sell for $80,000. However, coins with an exceptional silver shine and minimal imperfections can command $90,000 or more at auctions or through private collectors. If the coin is graded professionally by companies, its value could skyrocket. A slabbed and certified 1998 Australia 10-cent coin in high grade might reach up to $100,000 or more. If you're looking to buy, sell, or trade a 1998 Australia 10-cent coin, here are some options. Online marketplaces and Gumtree often have listings for collectible coins, but always check seller ratings and reviews. Specialist numismatic auction houses can fetch higher prices for rare coins. Coin shops and fairs. Visit local coin dealers or attend fairs to see coins in person and negotiate directly. Join communities like the Australian Coin Collectors Forum to connect with other enthusiasts. Remember, always verify the coin's authenticity and condition before making a purchase. Before we wrap up, here are some quick tips for aspiring collectors. Handle with care. Always hold coins by the edges to avoid or capsules to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Learn to grade. Study grading standards to assess your coins accurately. Follow coin market trends to know when to buy or sell. These tips will help you build a valuable and well-preserved collection. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1998 Australian 10-cent coin in extra fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin could be a great addition to your collection or even a hidden treasure in your pocket change. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover why the 2008 Australian 50-cent coin with a white shade in extra fine condition is creating buzz in the collector's market. Could this small piece of metal be worth big dollars today? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2008 Australian 50-cent coin features the iconic Commonwealth coat of arms on the reverse side, a design by Stuart Devlin, renowned for his contributions to Australian coinage. On the obverse side, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rake Broadley. The 50-cent coin is distinctive with its dodecagonal or 12-sided shape and is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. What makes 2008 Australian 50-cent coins stand out in the collector's market is the so-called white shade variation. This term refers to a lighter than usual finish on the coin, likely caused by subtle minting inconsistencies or oxidation over time. This unique characteristic is not officially recognized by the Royal Australian Mint, but has sparked interest among collectors who value its rarity and visual appeal. Condition is crucial in the world of numismatics. Coins in extra fine condition, like this 2008 Australia 50-cent coin, show minimal signs of wear. The details of the design remain sharp, and the surfaces exhibit only slight marks visible under close inspection. Coins in this state are highly sought after, especially when combined with unique variations like the white shade. Let's talk numbers. How much is this coin worth today? In recent years, collectors have reported prices ranging from $60,000. But why such high values? It's a mix of rarity, aesthetic appeal, and the growing interest in Australian coinage. As more people enter the hobby of coin collecting, the demand for unique pieces like the 2008 white shade 50-cent coin increases. Online platforms and specialized numismatic auction houses have become hotspots for these transactions, pushing prices even higher. So, how can you determine if your 2008 Australian 50-cent coin is valuable? Here are 3 simple steps. Look for the white shade. This should be noticeably lighter compared to standard coins. Evaluate the condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for wear and tear. Coins in extra fine or uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. Get an appraisal. Reach out to a reputable coin dealer or numismatics expert for an accurate valuation. Remember, even minor imperfections can affect the coin's market value significantly. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just stumbled across a 2008 Australian 50-cent coin, it might be a hidden treasure. So, dig into your coin jars and start inspecting. You never know what you might find. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting to explore a rare variant of this coin that has collectors buzzing, especially one with a silver shade on the front and black dots on the back. Could this coin be your ticket to a small fortune? Let's find out. The 50-cent coin is a staple of Australian currency, but the 1971 version holds a special place in history. By this time, Australia had fully transitioned to decimal currency, and the Royal Australian Mint had established itself as the sole producer of the country's coins. However, the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin stands out because of its relatively low mintage numbers and the unique features that some specimens display. The standard 50-cent coin from 1971 is made of copper nickel, featuring the iconic coat of arms on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. But what makes a specific version of this coin with a silver shade on the front and black dots on the back so intriguing? Coins with unusual appearances often pique the interest of collectors. For the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin, some variations feature a distinct silver-toned obverse, likely due to a minting anomaly or environmental factors, and tiny black dots on the reverse. These features make this coin a standout among regular issues. Minting errors, chemical reactions, or even prolonged exposure to certain conditions can create these anomalies. However, what's truly exciting is that these features are not common, making this coin a sought-after piece for collectors. As with any collectible coin, the condition plays a massive role in determining its value. Coins in very good to mint condition can fetch a premium in today's collector market. If your 1971 Australia 50-cent coin has retained its luster or exhibits unique features like the silver shade and black dots, it could be worth significantly more. So, how do you know if your coin is in good condition? Look for minimal wear, clear details, and of course, those unique traits like the silver front and black dots. Even small differences can make a big difference in value. In today's coin collector market, Australian coins with unique traits or errors are in high demand. A 1971 Australia 50-cent coin with the described features could be worth anywhere from $125,000, depending on its condition and provenance. Some rare coins have even fetched thousands of dollars at auction, especially when they're part of a verified error batch or possess historical significance. If you believe you own one of these coins, it might be time to get it appraised. To determine your coin's true value, consider visiting a professional appraiser or reaching out to reputable numismatics organizations. These experts can verify the coin's authenticity, evaluate its condition, and provide an estimated market value. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin with its silver front and black dots on the back is more than just a piece of currency, it's a potential treasure. If you have one in your possession, take a closer look. You might just have a collector's dream in your hands. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coin collecting. Specifically, we're talking about the 2019 Australian 20-cent silver wave coin in extra fine condition, a piece that's been causing quite a stir in today's collector market. How much is it worth? Why is it so special? Stick around and we'll explore everything you need to know. Let's start with some history. The Australian 20-cent coin has been a staple of the country's currency since its introduction in 1966. Australia has also had quite the artful way of springing its way to the top, but the Australian silver wave coin, however, is no ordinary 20-cent piece. This coin was issued as part of a limited mintage collection to celebrate Australian design and features a silver finish, making it highly desirable among collectors. What makes this coin stand out even more is its unique wave design, a nod to Australia's deep connection to the ocean and its coastal culture. Rarity plays a huge role in a coin's value. The 2019 Australia Silver Wave coin wasn't widely circulated, meaning it's relatively scarce. While many were sold directly to collectors, those in extra fine condition or better are especially hard to find today. As demand for this coin increases, especially among those completing Australian 20-cent series collections, its value has risen significantly in the collector market. Condition is everything when it comes to coins. An extra fine condition coin means there's only slight wear on the highest points of the design, and much of the original luster remains intact. These features make an EF grade 2019 Silver Wave coin particularly valuable compared to one with heavy wear or damage. To check your coin's condition, look for sharp details in the waves and Queen Elizabeth's II portrait on the obverse side. If these are crisp, your coin might be worth more than you think. Now, let's get to the big question. How much is this coin worth today? As of now, the 2019 Australia 20-cent Silver Wave coin in extra fine condition is selling for anywhere between $25,000 in the collector market, depending on factors like its condition, presentation, packaging, and whether it includes original mint certificates. In some cases, if the coin is graded and encapsulated by a professional service like value, can climb even higher, sometimes reaching over $27,000. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, here are a few quick tips. If you're buying, ensure it's a genuine 2019 Australia Silver Wave coin by checking its weight, design details, and material. Get it graded. For sellers, professionally grading your coin can significantly boost its value. Research the market. Always compare prices across auction sites, forums, and coin dealers to get the best deal. Keep your coin in a protective case to preserve its condition and maintain its value. The 2019 Silver Wave coin isn't just another 20-cent piece. It's a beautiful, limited mintage item that tells a story of Australia's rich history and artistry. It's a collector's dream and a great investment for those passionate about numismatics. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, the 2019 Australian 20-cent Silver Wave coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. With its rarity, stunning design, and rising value, it's a piece that deserves a special spot in your collection. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of Australian coins, specifically the 20-cent coin from 2004. This coin is quite special, and if you have one in your collection, you might want to pay extra attention. Why? Well, because the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin in its silver shade extra fine condition is making waves in the collector's market. You won't believe how much these coins are worth today. So let's break it all down. Australian 20-cent coin, first introduced in 1966, has a unique design that features a kangaroo and emu, two iconic Australian animals. This 20-cent coin, which originally entered circulation in that year, was part of a redesign of Australia's coinage system. However, the 2004 Australia 20-cent coin stands out because of a particular variation that collectors are eager to get their hands on. So, what makes the 2004 Australia 20-cent coin special? The 2004 version is known for having a distinctive silver shade, a result of changes in its minting process. This silver shade is different from the standard copper-nickel mix used in many of the other coins of the era, giving it a unique appearance. But it's not just the color that collectors are after. The reverse side of the 2004 coin features the traditional design of a kangaroo and emu, but collectors are more concerned about the quality and condition of the coin than the design itself. Now, when we talk about coins in extra fine condition, what does that really mean? Well, extra fine is a grading term used by numismatists, people who study coins. It's a step above fine, but not quite as high as uncirculated. A coin in extra fine condition will have minimal wear, with only slight signs of use. The details on the coin, such as the kangaroo's fur and the emu's feathers, should still be sharp, and the coin should retain most of its original shine and appearance. For a coin to be considered extra fine, it should not have any major scratches, dings, or discoloration. If your 2004 Australia 20-cent coin is still in this excellent condition, you're holding on to something that could be worth a lot more than face value. Now let's get to the exciting part, the value of this coin today. If you're lucky enough to have an extra fine 2004 Australia 20-cent coin, the market has seen some serious interest in it. Looking at recent sales on auction platforms, we can see that some 24 Australia 20-cent coins in extra fine condition are fetching prices above $38,000, while others in slightly less perfect condition still command upwards of $45,000 or more. It's important to note that the coin's value can also be influenced by how many are available on the market, the rarity of the specific variation, and demand from collectors at the time. So how do you identify if your 2004 Australia 20-cent coin is in that silver shade extra fine condition? First, you'll want to check the color. The silver shade version of the coin is a little more muted in tone compared to the typical copper-nickel mix you see in many other coins. But the biggest factor is the condition. Look at the edge for any signs of wear, check the fine details of the animals on the reverse side, and make sure the coin has little to no tarnish or discoloration. Compare it to other 20-cent coins in your collection. The silver shade version should stand out because of its slightly different tint and its near-perfect condition if it's considered extra fine. If you've got your hands on a 2004 Australia 20-cent coin in great condition, you might be wondering how to sell it or trade it. Here are a few tips. If you're serious about getting top dollar for your coin, consider having it professionally graded by a numismatic service like the Australian Numismatic Association. This helps establish the value and authenticity of your coin. The website specialized coin auction sites are great places to list your coin. Always include clear photos of both sides of the coin, especially the fine details, to attract serious collectors. Some local coin dealers may also be interested in purchasing your coin. Be sure to check with a few to get the best price. The coin market can fluctuate, so keep an eye on auction results and price guides to stay informed about the current value. To wrap things up, the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin, particularly in that silver shade extra fine condition, is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. If you happen to have one in your collection, it could be worth more than you think. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the hidden gem that could be sitting in your collection, the Australia 50-cent New South Wales 2001 coin. Mark it even with minor flaws like grey spots. Let's get started. The Australian 50-cent coin is one of the most recognized and widely circulated coins in the country, but the 2001 New South Wales Federation commemorative coin stands out for its stunning design and historical significance. Released as part of the Centenary of Federation series, this coin honors New South Wales's contribution to the birth of the Australian nation. On the reverse, you'll see the intricate New South Wales coat of arms, surrounded by the words New South Wales and Centenary of Federation. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This combination of artistic detail and history makes the coin a favorite among collectors. But what if your coin isn't in perfect mint condition? Maybe you've noticed gray spots or discoloration on the surface. Don't worry, these are common signs of aging or storage conditions. While such imperfections might reduce the value of other coins, the 2001 New South Wales coin remains highly sought after, even in fine condition. These gray spots often occur due to a reaction between the coin's cupro-nickel alloy and environmental factors, such as humidity. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The value of the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin can vary significantly, depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. Coins in fine or good condition with minor gray spots can fetch anywhere between $70,000. Pristine, uncirculated coins with no visible flaws, those can sell for as much as $76,000 or more at auctions. Collectors love this coin for its historical importance and its place in the Federation series, which included coins for each Australian state and territory. The New South Wales coin is particularly special due to its detailed design and symbolic significance. Angela gave. So how do you determine if your coin is a treasure? Here are some quick tips. Check for scratches, dents, and the clarity of the design. Even with minor gray spots, a well-preserved coin holds good value. Was your coin part of a smaller mintage batch? Coins with lower production numbers are always more desirable. Get an expert opinion. Reach out to a professional coin grader or appraiser for an accurate evaluation. And remember, even if your coin doesn't look perfect, it could still be worth a lot to the right buyer. So there you have it. The 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin is not just a piece of history, it's a potential goldmine for collectors. Whether you're an avid numismatist or just someone with a handful of change, take a closer look at your coins. Who knows, you might be holding a valuable piece of Australia's history that could fetch big bucks in today's market. Next up, we're diving into the story of the 1989 UAE 1 dirham coin in silver shade, and why it's making waves in the collector's market right now. The United Arab Emirates, a land of towering skyscrapers and rich cultural heritage, has a fascinating coinage history. The UAE dirham, introduced in 1973, has been the backbone of the country's economy. Among these coins, the 19891 dirham holds a special place for collectors. On one side of the coin, you'll find the iconic dalar, a traditional Arabian coffee pot, symbolizing hospitality. On the other side, the coin proudly displays the denomination and the year of minting in both Gregorian and Hijri calendars. But what sets the 1989 version apart? Its silver-shaded finish and its limited availability. The 1989 UAE 1 dirham is particularly unique because of its silver-like appearance. Although it's not made of silver, its distinctive shade has led to high demand among numismatists. Furthermore, coins in very fine condition are becoming harder to find, making them even more valuable today. Experts believe this unusual shade might have been a result of metallic composition changes or minting errors, which adds an extra layer of intrigue for collectors. Now, let's get to the big question. How much is the 1989 UAE 1 dirham worth today? In the international coin collector market, these coins are fetching 1,000 savants in very fine condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition could command even higher prices. The better the condition, the higher the value. With growing interest in Middle Eastern numismatics, this coin is gaining popularity. Limited quantities of the silver shade 1989 dirhams make them a collector's dream. How to sell or buy this coin? If you own a 1989 UAE 1 dirham or are looking to buy one, here's what you need to do. Authenticate your coin with a reputable numismatist or grading service. Evaluate its condition using grading standards, very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated. List it on trusted platforms, heritage, or specialized coin forums. Negotiate wisely. Do your research on current market trends to avoid undervaluing or overpaying. Handle with care damaging the coin's surface. Store properly. Keep your coin in an airtight container to prevent tarnishing. Document provenance. If you have proof of authenticity, keep it safe. It adds to the coin's value. Why you should care about this coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1989 UAE 1 dirham is more than a big piece of metal. It's a gateway to history, culture, and even profit. So check your collection. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating topic for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. The 1971 Lincoln 1-cent coin with an S mint mark, featuring a brown mark on the obverse and spring green spots on the reverse. We'll also talk about how these marks affect its value in today's collector market and why this seemingly ordinary coin might just be worth a lot more than you think. So let's get into it. Now, let's start by looking at the basics of this coin. The 1971 Lincoln 1 cent is part of the familiar Lincoln Memorial Series. On the obverse, you'll find President Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner. But here's the twist. This coin has a S mint mark, which means it was minted at the San Francisco Mint. The S mint mark is quite significant in the world of coin collecting because it can sometimes indicate rarer variants or special characteristics, depending on the coin's condition and any unusual marks or discoloration. One of the more interesting features of this particular coin is the brown mark on the obverse. These marks, while not too uncommon, can arise from a number of environmental factors, such as oxidation, chemical reactions, or the coin's exposure to moisture over time. The brown mark you see here could either be a natural part of its aging process or could have been caused by certain contaminants the coin came into contact with. Now, let's move to the reverse of the coin. The reverse features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, and it's where things get really interesting. If you look closely, you'll notice spring green spots scattered across the surface. These green spots are commonly known as verdigris A corrosion product that forms when copper, like the material this coin is made of, reacts with moisture and air over time. While these spots might seem like a sign of a damaged coin, they actually add an extra layer of uniqueness to this particular 1971 Lincoln cent. Now, you're probably wondering, how does all of this affect the coin's value? Well, let's take a look at the collector's market. The condition of any coin plays a huge role in determining its worth, and fine condition is key here. Fine condition usually means that the coin has some noticeable wear, but the major details, like Lincoln's profile and the memorial, are still clearly visible. For a 1971 Lincoln cent with the S mint mark, the brown mark on the obverse, and spring green spots on the reverse, we are likely talking about a coin in the lower fine or mid-range fine condition. As of today, a standard 1971 Lincoln cent in average circulated condition. However, rare variants, especially those with distinctive marks or unusual toning, can see their value rise significantly. Coins with mint errors, rare discolorations, or even certain types of patina can fetch between $180,000 or more, depending on demand among collectors. Now, if you were to find this 1971 Lincoln cent with an S mint mark, brown marks, and green spots in a well-preserved, fine condition, there's a good chance it could be worth anywhere from $200,000 or more. It's important to note that these values fluctuate depending on the rarity of the marks, how the coin is graded, and what collectors are currently looking for in their collections. So, how do you know if your coin is in a higher condition or if it might fetch a better price? The key is to get it graded by a professional service like Trotter Daughter Agency. These organizations will examine the coin and assign it a grade, which will help you determine its true market value. Coins in unblemished, pristine condition are often valued much higher, so it's always a good idea to carefully inspect your coin before deciding whether to sell or keep it. Taking care of your coins is just as important as understanding their value. If you're planning to hold on to this coin for the long term, be sure to store it properly. Using coin holders or slabs designed for preservation can help protect it from further damage or deterioration, ensuring its value doesn't decrease over time. So there you have it, the 1971 Lincoln 1-cent coin with an S mint mark, featuring brown marks on the obverse and spring green spots on the reverse, can be a highly collectible piece for the right collector. A special place in the market due to its unique characteristics and the growing interest in vintage pennies, with interesting imperfections. Always remember, when it comes to coin collecting, coins tell a story, and every mark, discoloration, or mint mark can add to its history and value. If you think you've got a coin like this, make sure to check it out further. You never know, it might be worth more than you expect. Next up, we're diving deep into why this specific coin could be worth more than just 1 cent in the collector market. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could make you rethink your change jar. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1978, and these coins were still a staple in American pockets. But what makes the 1978 Lincoln penny special? Let's break it down. If you look closely at your 1978 penny and notice there's no mint mark under the date, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike Denver, marked with D, or San Francisco, marked with S, Philadelphia coins from this era didn't carry a mint mark. The condition of the coin and its unique features can significantly impact its value. Now here's where it gets interesting. Coins from 1978 that show brown waves on their surface, caused by oxidation over time, can still be highly sought after by collectors if they're in fine condition. Why? Because this pattern is a natural result of aging copper and adds a unique character to the coin. Condition plays a huge role in determining value. A coin graded as fine means it has some wear but still retains a decent amount of detail. Coins in this grade are more appealing to collectors than heavily worn ones, especially if they have distinct features like brown waves. So, how much is a 1978 Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark worth in today's collector market? For coins in fine condition, like the one we're talking about, the value can range anywhere from $56,000. But wait, If your coin has unique toning, minimal wear, or gets certified by a professional grading service, it could fetch even more at auction. Want to know if your coin is valuable? Here's what you should do. Examine the coin. Look for details like no mint mark, brown waves, and overall condition. Use a magnifying glass. Small details matter, so inspect for scratches or damage. Websites Heritage are great for seeing what similar coins are selling for. Get it graded. Professional grading can significantly increase its value, especially if it's in excellent condition. Now, before you start digging through your coin collection or pocket change, remember that patience is key. Finding one in exceptional condition could still put big dollars in your pocket. So there you have it, the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark. A little history, a little rarity, and a whole lot of collector potential. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the intriguing story of the 1977 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark. Could this small, overlooked coin in your pocket change actually be worth a fortune? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Known for leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II, Roosevelt's legacy also includes his support for the March of Dimes, which ultimately inspired the coin's design. The dime features a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse side, with a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. But what makes the 1977 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark so special? Typically, coins minted in the United States carry a mint mark indicating where they were produced. For example, P represents the Philadelphia Mint, D is for Denver, and S is for San Francisco. However, in rare cases, dimes produced at the Philadelphia Mint in certain years were accidentally struck without the P mint mark. These errors make these coins incredibly valuable to collectors. The 1977 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark is one such anomaly. The value of this coin depends on several factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand. Coins in excellent condition, like the gray wave fine condition that collectors often refer to, can fetch significant sums in today's market. Why? Because errors like these are incredibly rare. Only a small fraction of dimes from 1977 escaped the mint without the PH mark, making them highly sought after by coin enthusiasts and investors alike. When evaluating the value of your dime, the condition is critical. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state 70, with several grades in between. The term gray wave fine typically refers to a circulated coin with some wear, but retains much of its original detail. If your dime is in better condition, it could be worth even more. Here's a quick tip. Look for sharp details on Roosevelt's portrait, and minimal scratches or discoloration. So, how much is a 1977 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark worth today? In the collector market, values can range from $65,000 depending on the coin's grade and demand. Some pristine examples have even sold for over $78,000 at auctions. It's worth noting that as the market for collectible coins continues to grow, the value of these rare dimes may increase in the future. They're not just coins, they're tiny pieces of history. If you're eager to find one of these rare dimes, start by checking your pocket change or old coin collections. Pay close attention to dimes from 1977 and earlier years. Even if you don't find a no-mint mark dime, you might discover other valuable coins, like silver dimes minted before 1965. If you think you've found a 1977 no-mint mark dime, consult a professional coin appraiser or send it to a grading service for verification. Rare coins like the 1977 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark remind us of the incredible stories hidden in everyday objects. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a testament to the thrill of numismatics. Next up, we're diving into one of the most iconic pieces of American coinage, the 1976 bicentennial half dollar. This coin commemorates the 200th anniversary of the United States independence, and it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. But how much is it really worth today? Stick around and you might be surprised. In 1976, the United States celebrated its bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of declaring independence from British rule. To mark this historic occasion, the U.S. Mint issued special commemorative coins, including the Kennedy half dollar, which featured a unique reverse design never seen before. On the obverse, we have the classic profile of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. But the reverse is where things get exciting. Designed by Seth G. Huntington, it features Independence Hall, the iconic building where the Declaration of Independence was adopted. Notice the dual date, 176-197, a powerful reminder of America's journey to freedom. Let's talk specifics. The 1976 bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar was minted in two compositions, made of copper nickel, minted in Philadelphia and Denver, silver version, a 40% silver coin minted in San Francisco and included in special collector sets. The coin weighs 11.34 grams for the clad version and slightly less for the silver one. The silver bicentennial coins are especially sought after because of their limited production and intrinsic silver value. Collectors value coins based on their condition. A coin in very fine condition, like the one we're talking about today, shows moderate wear but still has strong design details. The bicentennial half-dollar is no exception. Coins graded higher, such as mint state or proof, can command even higher prices in the collector market. Now, let's talk about the big question. How much is the 1976 bicentennial half-dollar worth today? If you have a clad version in very fine condition, it's typically worth around $92,000. If you've got the silver version, you're looking at $100,000. However, if your coin is in uncirculated condition or has been graded by a service like Humdorf, it could be worth much more, sometimes $108,000 or more for pristine examples. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins or want to start collecting, here are some quick tips. Inspect your coin's condition carefully. Wear and tear matter. Look for silver versions, check the edge for a shiny silver strip. Consider getting your coin graded. A professional grade can significantly increase its value. Stay informed. Follow auction trends to see how prices fluctuate over time. The 1976 bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar of American history you can hold in your hand. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a must-have for anyone passionate about numismatics and U.S. history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting.